Hello, everyone. I'm CinnamonToastKen. That there's Buff Pro. Welcome back to 1,000 Pound Sister, the show that just keeps on giving. We had a pretty heated episode last time. It was pretty exciting, but I gotta stop and talk about one thing. The comment section from the last video got me pissed off a little bit. All right, I'm a little perturbed about what's going on. I'm starting to notice a little disconnect from like our reactions into like what people are saying. Like I'll go in the comments and I'll read the comments they're upvoted. I'll go like read like the first 30, 40 comments, right? And I'm seeing stuff like, the normal stuff like, I feel bad for Amy and this and that and the other. But then I start seeing stuff like that we're like having man moments and like, Michael, he's such a piece of trash. I can't believe you guys aren't no. And like turning against us because we're not that far in the show yet.
Oh, wow.
Like it's the people that have watched ahead and they know how it goes and we don't know. Like we know it's going to get bad, but we don't know what happens. And all we've seen so far, literally, all the show has shown us.
Michael just sit there.
Michael sits there.
Just take the hate.
Yeah. And and every time it's just him sitting there, Amy is also sitting there. And then it cuts to her and she's like, I can't take this anymore. And then she does something. But like, yes, we understand that it's his kids and he needs to take responsibility. Like we know. But I'm just saying, like,
sure, anybody should.
Yeah, like,
with all those adults in the room, somebody do something.
Yeah, we're not trying to give Michael a pass at all, but we're just like going along with the show. We know it gets bad, and we know that they're building towards something, but they haven't like really said much of anything about Michael except for like showing him look dumb. That's it.
Right.
So we're not taking up for him.
Literally just sit there with a blank face.
We just haven't got there yet. And people are like, you need to ask Mary before you guys comment about this. You need to know. We're reacting. We're not teaching you about the show. We're just watching. Okay, anyway. So that bugged me. that was bugging me because I'm just like, man, we're not on his side, guys. Yeah, we were jumping on Amanda too. Like Amanda was, hurt Amy's feelings, and like the adult thing would have been to like apologize and to be like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Instead of like going and trying to fight her or whatever she did. But apparently Amanda she brings that same energy at Michael later. And so she's kind of like the people's champ right now. And the fact that even though she was wrong in that situation, like we're also...
She's beloved right now by everybody because... Okay. Wow.
But there was like two comments and I deleted them, and I never delete comments, but I deleted these two because they bugged me so much. And one of them was like, well, Mary obviously does the vast majority of parenting because Ken doesn't think that toddlers know the word no. After reading all the Michael things, I was pissed because I'm like, excuse me? So allow me to reply. Depending on the age of the toddler, they may understand the word no, but what kids, especially that young, do understand even more than words is your tone. You'll say, don't do that, or no, or get away from that. And what they'll do is that, and they'll look at your face and they'll look at your facial expression if you're smiling or if you're frowning or whatever. And then after they connect the dots, they'll, stick the bottom lip out or whatever their response is for that.
Right.
In the situation they were in, with everybody being there and them being excited and them being a toddler, they're not going to listen for someone saying no. If you got kids, you know this. You'd be like, no, they're running around. They're not tuned into you, and you have to like physically pick them up if you want them to stop doing something. Those comments to me, if no is one of the first words that your kid learns as a toddler, then I think that says more about your parenting than it does mine.
Ooh.
So anyway, now that we've cleared the air, let's get to watching some more of the 1,000 Pound Sister.
I'm so hyped for today now.
Got to me, man. I don't know, dude. Pissing me off.
Last night, Amanda happened to talk about Amy's eyesight, and that just sent Amy spiraling. I mean, she's got to be used to it. We make fun of her eyes and my forehead. There's just too much drama and bull.
Counting up her pills, talking about all the drama in this family. That's why they're on. That's why they got a show, man.
Have to get calculated. Is that a word? Reanimated.
That's kind of sad, honestly, when you really think about what she's saying. She's like talking about getting back into her family, getting used to how they are, and like how how they fight like this. It's like, I gotta
How
get it.
toxic they are.
Yeah, she's been in like this nice, safe place for a while, like the support group, and now she's like back to her toxic family. She's like, oh God, gotta get back using that again.
That's tough.
Party in your house.
I just hope everybody gets along.
I'm sorry I left like the other day. How I left, that was really immature.
I just wish you.
Dang, she about didn't make it through that. Like, I'm not trying to laugh at her, but she's like, I'm sorry, and then she's like, God dang, man, she's having a rough time. It's got to be like the whatever we're going to discover about what's going on with their marriage for sure. But
exactly.
She's
like on eggshells all the time.
Yeah, and there's also the things like, I'm sorry the way I left. It was very immature. I mean, she was the one getting like attacked at the end of it, basically, you know, emotionally. So they told her to leave too. So it's like, you know, at the same time, it's not her fault.
I'm sorry I did things peacefully. You know, you know, it ain't like me.
Sorry, I got my feelings hurt, and then I got jumped on, and then I got told to leave. So that was very immature of me. Sorry.
It's like you were trying to get me home and get me things I needed, and I get it.
And I will never give up on you, no matter what you do. You can murder somebody.
Dang. Mafia family. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You still there, Dane?
Lost power.
He lost power. Oh.
Jeez. I heard something in the breaker, too. The breaker just... What the fuck?
Dang, I made a good joke, and Dane's power went out. So, BRB. Dang it.
Eventually.
All right, we're back. Dane, you got your power back on. Everything is good.
Whew. Yeah, I had to go pay the bill real quick, man. I had to run down to the store. Yeah.
All right, so where you lost power at, Amy was here saying that if Tammy killed someone, she don't care. She's got her back. She will do anything for her. Got her back, no matter what.
Wow. Okay.
Murder, Dane.
Is that like a hint? Like, hey, yo, Amanda comes crazy again. You know what I'm saying? Like, run her over.
The plans for Michael, you know. We have to shovel back here in the background. They're ready.
Yeah, there it is.
No, I probably would be honest with you. Like, I'm like, that bitch murdered somebody and go to hell.
Never mind. She ain't got her like that, Dane.
She's flaking already, bro.
Before the whole family shows up, I do want to clear the air with Amanda, pull her to the side and talk to her and apologize properly.
They're getting ready for the party. They're all prepared and everything. They've been having a good time, and now she's got to apologize to Amanda for getting her feelings hurt. But, you know, Amanda's going to be like, oh, you know, I love you. I got your back. You know how it goes. Rinse and repeat.
I just want to say I'm sorry. And the reason why I got upset.
Don't cry, sis.
You're going to fight her right now? See that face?
Yo, I said don't cry, bro. Yo, what's up? What I'm saying? What you said to cry about?
Don't you cry.
Why is Amanda always so serious, bro?
She's got a couple different modes. She's got serious ready to fight mode. Always trying to. She's always thirsty mode. That's pretty much it. That's all she's got. She gets bad thirsty.
My emotions are all over the place.
There's definitely nothing wrong with admitting that you have a problem and need help. And medicine can help, but if you don't get to the root of the depression, it's not going to go away.
Okay, I almost paused it too early because I thought she was like, she's like, you know, you got a problem, you know, you got some mental problems. Thinking you're going to come up to me like that, you know.
I'm glad she didn't take it that way, because I'll be honest, I can see it happening.
It's like, oh my God, but they're going to talk about Michael here. Finally, the tea we've been missing.
Yeah, Amy's definitely been unhappy for a very long time, and some of it has a lot to do with what she's going through in her marriage. He doesn't give her any kind of space at all. She just doesn't have any free time to be herself. He's always around.
It's a unique problem to have. He's always there. But he also doesn't do anything.
Spend the rest of your life with is spending his life with you. Get out of here.
It's very because obviously the problem is that he's not doing anything. Like he's not helping or doing anything. He's just there. But
right.
It's one of the few times that I've heard anyone complain that their partner is present. You know.
Yeah.
Our biggest problem is Michael. I hate it for her.
Papa, that's Michael. And she's
I got out of that family a long time ago.
Dang. You know it's bad when the whole family's talking about it. Everybody.
Right.
Lady here still got the purse on. They didn't even take her shoes off yet. They're talking trash on Michael. That's our biggest problem. Michael, yeah, where is he?
Oh, yeah, well, he's not even here.
I just want to take you shopping. I don't care if you go
shopping every goddamn day, Mike.
Oh, coming up. Here we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's get it.
He's not a dad. I mean, anybody can be a father. But a daddy is someone who is there and helps and puts in.
All right. So to catch you guys up where we are in the episode, they're talking. Amy's trying to find a nanny to help with the kids because Michael he's useless, right?
He's not helping that much.
Like he's never actually done anything on the show ever. Now that I think about it, like he's just kind of there. He drove her to the gas station one time. I saw that, and to the hospital. And that's about.
Well, he actually drove a lot at the start, right? Right. He was taking Tammy places too, I think. Right. Like Michael was always driving. I think.
Is that what? Yeah.
That's like his main. That's like his only thing. He drives. He's the driver.
That's been a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just like exhausted all the time, and I'm hurting 24/7 because I'm trying to take care of 2 boys and take care of the house, take care of Mom. It's just a lot.
Dang, she's taking care of Mom too.
Wow.
She's
Probably
always
taking care of Tammy. She'd be taking care of them if they weren't sitting there.
She's also taking care of Michael, apparently. Yeah, man. All right, it's all coming out. Like we just from the bits we've seen, we're getting the picture quickly. I just want to see like what happens.
Michael needs to be able to stay in here and you go wash your ass, sit in the tub, soak, whatever, to take a breather.
You should come hang out with us tonight.
Michael!
They're over there.
Wow, having the powwow about him in the other room, bro?
He's just in there. He's just back there in the back.
No way.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Even though Michael is definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed, he is not the brightest crayon in the box. I'm hoping he at least knows how to press the damn record button.
Letting him have it, man.
And Amy also has 3 sisters, you know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Michael's right. Well, there's a lot of fingers pointing at Michael, but they got so many they could point at themselves too.
So where we are, and I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're trying to say, and that opinion will fall. You're going to get the comment section mad saying stuff like that, Dave.
I feel it.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens.
I want to say this real quick. You have got to start doing better about supporting her.
Oh, get him.
Oh, here it comes.
I see that my sister's so depressed that she has no energy to get up and clean and do dishes. She has no energy. The only energy she has is strictly for her kids to watch.
She's roasting right now. Michael's just keeping his eyes straight ahead. He's like, yep, all right. Amanda's getting him. So this is what people are talking about, I guess, when Amanda starts her aggression comes in handy.
Okay.
You know?
The nanny is not going to fix the problems that you and your husband have.
But the nanny will allow somebody to take care of him so I can go to a therapist and see it.
He is a dad. He should
I'm
be able
not
to watch
allowed
both
to go
of his
anywhere
kids.
without my kids.
Well, they airing it out now. All right.
Oh, yep. Here it's getting aired out right now.
Yeah. Well, it's also like it said, like they're not. What they're saying, if you're just kind of watching over, it may not seem like a lot, but when you think about like how everything works together, it is a lot. Like she wants to hire a nanny so she can go to therapy, and like no one's talking about them fixing their like what they got going on in the house, like between them two. Like she'll go to a therapist, and the therapist probably will tell her the same thing that her family's telling her, is like that you need like marriage counseling, you know, right. And then she can't go anywhere without her kids. So like, you know, and like as far as that goes, like as a dad, and like, you know, you're like if you're like me and you got 4 kids and Mary's like, hey, I need to go somewhere for like, you know, 4 hours, you go, but you know, you got to do it. It's
yeah.
Because you know she'll be out there. I'll be in here recording, and she's out there with all the kids, and it's just like it's very much just I call it a man thing. Like we'll go that way, and the stereotypes. It is just like a man thing to be like, oof, I gotta watch all of them. Ah, God damn. But it is absolutely necessary to support each other, and yeah,
Absolutely.
Michael does not want to watch both of the kids at the same time when he's alone. I don't know if it's because he don't want to watch them by himself, or it's because he can't watch them by himself and play a video game at the same time.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. There's the whole part, like when you become a parent, which in my opinion is the hardest part that I don't really hear many people talking about. And that is the transition from you get to do whatever you want whenever you want to do it. You know, you say you're busy, but really like your time management's awful. and then you have a kid and then you can't do any of that anymore. Like that balance change in your life to not being all about yourself to having to be on your child's time is the hardest part. I found as like a dad, and we've made it through it. But it's like, I was surprised, like, God dang it, nobody prepared me for this part. Everyone's always like, all you know, change diapers, da, 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 da. But no one told me that I was going to be like, cool. Oh, wait, I can't actually do any of that stuff I used to do all the time anymore. I have to it's different.
I got to plan out literally anything.
Yeah. And so the point is, I think like that part for Michael, like him, like not wanting both kids so that he can play video games or do his own thing is like trying to hang on to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He hasn't quite figured that out yet. You can't. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, it's hitting him hard. And that's how, and also maybe just everyone involved here in the show don't handle their emotions very well, and I think he's struggling with it too. And still have to say, at the end of the day, you still got to do your part. You still
exactly. And we can, again, like, I know how people like have already watched ahead. I don't want to fall into the same thing we did in the last episode where everyone's like, you can't make it. We're not making excuses for him. I'm just trying to dissect what's going on in the situation. It's still up to him to change and try to do better. Just from watching the show so far, I think it's already gone too far. Like it's already done and dusted. Like they're not going to come back in the relationship from this unless he just like turned it on and like was super dad for an extended period of time, which I really doubt is going to happen. Just from watching this and armchair psychologist, I feel like that's what is going on with Michael. And that could come from laziness. It could come from that transition, who knows, but ultimately it's not going to work. It's not sustainable in a relationship.
I will.
You will what?
Help. Stop helping.
So I'm allowed to go with my sisters tonight if I bring both kids?
Huh?
I'm confused as he is on that one, honestly. She can go if she brings both kids. He's like, well, wait, are you supposed to leave both kids? Are you going to leave?
Didn't we just say that? What is happening?
Yeah, I think she just...
Did I do something already?
I think she just misspoke, but anyway.
Just going to go to Evansville. I need to go to Sam's and get a few things.
I had that planned. Go to Sam's tonight.
You plan to go to Sam's tonight? Well, you got to cancel your plans. It's not about you.
Michael also has my cards in his wallet.
Oh, here we go. This is what Mary was telling us last time. He's got the cards.
Right.
I'm not allowed to spend anything unless I ask permission.
Ooh. She's the one making the money, too, from the show. It ain't about him. I mean, sure, he makes probably a little bit of money for appearing, but not like she does.
If I'm not in his vision, I get in trouble.
Ooh.
I'm taking my boys and I'm going.
Oh, she's leaving him.
You not keep going like this.
He literally just said, I'll help.
I can't do it.
I'm ready to go.
What just happened?
What do you mean, Dane?
I don't get it. He just said, yeah, I got you. I'm going to start helping.
Oh, he didn't. He said that I will start helping. And then she's like, I want to go shopping. And he was like, but I plan to go. So he told her, like, no.
Fair. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
I just want to go with Tammy and Amanda to go grocery shopping. And he won't even let me do that. He said he has to be with me and he wouldn't even give me the bank card to buy anything.
Oh, he ain't gonna let her go shopping. Right. Okay, all right.
And she's offering to take both kids. All right, Michael's tripping, bro.
Oh, so she didn't misspeak. She wants to take both kids shopping and he still won't let her. Is that okay? Golly. Okay, yeah, that's dumb.
That is dumb. Exactly. That's dumb.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well,
all right.
Hey, Michael. I was so confused. Okay, never mind. You're right, Dave. Shoot.
You are 35. If you want to go.
She's smoking. We talked about this in the previous episodes, and I talked about how like they all smoke, but they never show it. And I was like, well, maybe like they're trying to make them look better on the show. But the comment section let me know that it's just like a thing on TV. They like don't try to promote like they don't. I didn't know that was actually a thing, that they don't show smoking unless it's like in a showing smoking in a negative light, or but in this case I guess it's gonna have to for the scene.
It's obvious at this moment that Amy just needs to remove her and the boys from this situation so she can have a little bit of space.
Yeah, get the boys.
All right, let's get a diaper bag together and we'll head out. Car seats are in the car.
Oh boy. All right, this is the build up here. Oh, they got that Ring doorbell too. It's like they're going to get everything together right before they get out. Michael's going to be like, rah, 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 and probably say the most he's ever said in the whole season.
Yeah, please.
Here we go.
I just want to take you shopping. I don't care if
You
you
take
go.
me shopping every goddamn day, Michael.
I don't care if you go spend time with Amanda.
Why can't I have my card?
Give her money.
Ooh.
Wow.
So he's mad. He wants to take her shopping. Yeah, this is the story
wants
now.
to take her shop. Yeah, it's something to do with this money, bro. This money control thing's a real issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he said, I don't care if you go spend time, but I want to take you shopping. AKA, I want to regulate what you spend money on.
Yeah.
She does. Give her debit card right now.
Get that.
Got 2 seconds to give her the debit card.
No,
or
he's
call
got
the
2
police.
seconds to get his get out of my house.
Oh, kicking him out too. That's what I'm talking about. Man, they got a garbage can full of, is that Michelob or Coors? They gave it over here hitting them beers. I wonder if that's from today.
Yeah.
Xbox is on. Like, he had to pause his game to come have this.
He had to pause the game for this.
This is where he
Hold
was
on,
the whole
where you
time.
going?
They were talking about him. He was in there playing Xbox. He came walking out.
Get out of my house.
I'm taking one of the boys with me.
No,
He taking one of the boys.
No, you are not.
You either get out or I'm calling
I got the goddamn money. Get out of my house.
Tammy's like, I'm calling the police right now. Hold on. This baby over here just kicked back drinking, man. He's like, well, yes, another day in the house. Here we go.
I'm packing me and the boys and I'm getting out if you won't.
Give her
because
her
I'm done. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm done.
Give
I'm
it
calling
to
the cops. I'm
her.
not playing.
Tammy is, she's calling. All right. So yeah, he's like, they're kicking him out. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. And like, well, really? She's leaving then, one way or the other. Somebody working at Subway back here?
I was just sandwich artiste.
Someone's a sandwich artiste.
Give her card.
You get out of my house.
Make me.
Oh, we're going to call the police on her. You get out of my house.
Golly.
Maybe. Yeah, this is just like a, ooh, what a shit. Oh,
Back
oh,
up. No.
Put your hand
oh, oh.
Her husband
Oh.
out of line.
Go ahead.
Put me off this mother. Do it.
Hey, they want to throw hands so bad, and they're just waiting for the other one to do it.
They do.
Michael would get whooped.
I do believe so. I do believe so. And as soon as he hits the ground, I'm telling you what, you're going to see Tammy or Amy's coming by kicking him. What's her name's coming by to kick him? And I'm going to say Tammy's going to stroll by in the car and a chair, and she's going to hit one, too.
Oh, man.
Michael has chosen the strangest, weirdest hill to die on, bro. I don't get it.
I know,
I just don't
dude.
understand.
Now I get. Now I get it. Now I get why.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, no, Michael. But now are you relieved now? Now we finally got to the point to we understand what's going on, and we can be like, yes, something's wrong with Michael.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, let's keep it. This is the like next time. Yeah. What, they fight next time.
When you're gone.
You can't do it with her gone. That's part of being a dad.
It's a control issue. He wants control of Amy.
Yeah. There's some
Yeah,
control
he
stuff
does.
going on for sure. Yeah. All right, cool. We finally got caught up. You guys can be happy. We're happy. We know now. We know, finally, the moment. And it's going to continue in the next episode as well. So leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Today's your birthday. Birthday toast, my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
There's just too much drama and bullshit.